barely 24 hours after Peter Obi was in Ondo State to show support for the Labour Party governorship candidate ahead of the state gubernatorial election. A viral photo of Peter Obi and MC Oluomo has surfaced online, which has caused reactions among Nigerians, with a lot of Nigerians wondering if Peter Obi has formed alliance with MC Oluomo ahead of the 2027 presidential election, or perhaps as Peter Obi migrated to the All Progressive Congress, the APC, ahead of the 2027 presidential election. These were the questions Nigerians demanded answers to after the viral photo surfaced online. The photo surfaced on Twitter and later made its way to Facebook, with a host of Nigerians commenting on the photo. Now, let's recall MC Oluomo was newly elected president of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, popularly known as NURT, a few days ago. MC Oluomo was given this appointment by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the APC. We all know MC Oluomo. His reputations precede him with allegations of election malpractice. We should take our mind back to last year's governorship election, where we saw videos of MC Oluomo threatening Igbos not to come out to vote for Gbadigboro's rival, and warning those who do not want to vote for Babajide Sanwo-Olu to stay inside their house. We all know MC Oluomo. His reputation precedes him highly, from election malpractice to a whole lot of other things that he's known for. So after a careful analysis of this photo, after reviewing this photo on social media, we came to a conclusion that this photo was photoshopped. Yes, the photo was not real, because we didn't see this photo in any reputable source. The likes of the Vanguard newspaper and the Punch newspaper never posted this photo. So we can boldly say that this photo was photoshopped. It's a fake photo. Peter Obi never met with MC Oluomo. And come to think about it, Peter Obi has clearly stated in his previous interviews that the 2027 presidential election is not on his mind right now, that he's solely focused on uniting the country. Talks about the 2027 election, what are his plans, what work is he doing to ensure he succeeds in the 2027 presidential election, have all been swept under the carpet by Peter Obi in previous interviews by journalists. Obi is yet to comment on his strategies, on his moves, on his plans for the 2027 presidential election. Right now, he's focused on uniting the country. So we can clearly say that this is an agenda against Peter Obi. This is an agenda against Peter Obi. And those behind it will surely go for it. If the fact that Peter Obi is a peaceful man, the fact that Peter Obi is a man of peace, fact that Peter Obi is not a man of violence, does not mean people should take him for granted. How many times have we seen Labour Party? How many times have we seen photos of Tinubu and Peter Obi photoshopped? How many times have we seen Labour Party causing commotion on the internet? How many times have we seen the Labour Party trying to disturb the peace of the country? But the APC online trolls, they're always trying to destabilize Peter Obi. They're always trying to create an agenda that Peter Obi is disrupting the peace of the country. No wonder they were trying to make Peter Obi leave the country. No wonder they were doing all they can to relocate Peter Obi away from Nigeria. But Peter Obi boldly told them that he was not leaving Nigeria. He boldly said it. Some were even calling for his arrest after Tinubu emerged victorious. And he respects Tinubu. He comes out and says, my president. He refers to Kashim Shettima as my vice president. And he boldly said he was not going anywhere. He was not leaving this country. He has unfinished business in this country. So despite the threat, Peter Obi has paid deaf ears to the threat. And yes, this is another threat, because this photo can create an issue in the country. Those behind this photo, they can create an issue for Peter Obi. A lot of Peter Obi supporters can think he has left them. They can think he is now with the APC.
That is the reason behind this photo, because I see no reason behind this photo. It's to send a wrong message
election
to
has
the
been slated
obedience, to send
for
a
November
wrong
16th.
message to Nigerians.
Yesterday, Obi was in the States and he has called on voters to shun vote trading and violence ahead of the election. Obi also expressed his concerns over the operation of democracy in Nigeria, saying it has turned into a mere transactional politics. Obi lamented that democracy in the country is suffering, and he said that everyone must be involved in the rebuilding process of Nigeria. Yes, some can say Obi is quite aware, but his action proves that he believes in a free and fair election. Despite the crisis going on in Labour Party, Obi has taken it upon himself to campaign for governorship candidates in the party. He was in Benin North about a few months ago when Olumide Akpata was contesting for governorship. Obi showed him support, unlike the Labour Party chairman Julius Abure, who is driven with power and has nowhere to be found all these days. Obi was in Ondo State and he sent a message to voters. Let's take a look at what he said. Obi said, "We are here for the campaign of the gubernatorial election coming up on Saturday. We know democracy is suffering in Nigeria. We know they have turned democracy into transactional politics, but we still insist that we continue to campaign and tell Nigerians that this is time to start building a new Nigeria. A Nigeria where a child of nobody is somebody. A Nigeria where there will be equal opportunity. A Nigeria where we put people. A Nigeria where our children will be in school, where hospitals will work. We don't want people to give us money. They that have stolen from us and thereafter they continue to steal more. We want to stop the stealing and start rebuilding. We want to stop the destroying and start the rebranding. We want to move this country from consumption to production so that we can create jobs. That is why we are here campaigning." It's no surprise that after Peter and Mr. Obi's statements yesterday, this photo of him and MC Oluomo surfaced on the internet. And it's no surprise that the APC bullies, the APC online bullies, the APC online trolls are behind this photo. For Peter Obi, I will encourage him to keep up the good works. I will encourage him to keep Nigerians' hope alive. I will encourage him to keep Nigerians believing that a new Nigeria is possible. I will encourage Peter Obi never to back down in the struggle to become the president of Nigeria. For now, it will be left to see if Peter Obi will come out to address the photo. If Peter Obi will want to sanction those who are spreading fake news about him, that he has formed an alliance with MC Oluomo. I want to see what Peter Obi will have to say about this. But for the now, if Peter Obi should ignore this, it will also be a statement that he has no time for the APC and their game. Of course, Peter Obi is a man of wisdom, so we expect him to take the appropriate threats, and Nigerians are waiting for his reply. For MC Oluomo, of course, we will say a big congratulations to him, because in a Nigeria that is hard now, in a country that is hard, that everyone is struggling to make a living, that everyone is running helter-skelter, that where people cannot provide food for themselves, where people cannot buy fuel in a country that is producing petrol, where people are scared of insecurity. He has gotten a very big office. And yes, it's a reward for supporting with Tinubu. So we'll say congratulations to him, like his son rightfully said after he won the election, that they are ruling Nigeria now. Of course, that's what his son said after his appointment, that they now rule Nigeria now. So we hope they rule us with goodwill. We hope they rule us with justice. We hope they provide for the less privileged. We hope they use their office to turn things around. We hope they use their office for the betterment of Nigeria and not for oppression, not for bully. We hope this country, Nigeria, will move forward even if the right people are not in power, because the common man has no other country to go to. The common man will not allow Nigeria be taken away from him. The common man will not keep quiet and allow his rulers embezzle all his works. So we hope and we pray that they will rule with justice. Until next time, we see you again on this channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and leave your opinion on this photo, shoot photo of Peter Obi and MC Oluomo in the comment box below. We'll be waiting for your comments and we'll reply you. Thanks and have a blessed day.